Hey guys, it's Jocelyn Durrell here, creator and founder of Enterprise UTV. I thank you guys for even tuning in today. It has truly been a journey. I started this off in 2013 where I was in limbo my junior year of college and I didn't know how I was going to get back to school, but I wanted to still hone and practice my craft. So I decided to just tell the story that I would find, and hence the title Enterprise U. So now, over the years, we have had a lot of trial and error, a lot of things that we have truly, truly learned. Because I have been a one-woman show, but now I've got some help. So it should be good, guys. I hope that you stay tuned. So that you all can see some of the things that we have in store for you. We are going to be talking to people about importing and exporting, giving you some business tips, and also just highlighting some of the most innovative entrepreneurs and small business owners around the world. So I am so elated to just share those stories with you. We're going to kick off this year with some independent artists, some authors, and then we're going to go all the way into technology, AI. You guys are in for a treat. But now we are getting ready to show you some of the things that we have already done, right? And watch some of our past episodes. You ready?
I got into making films because I actually wanted to express myself, not so much as a musical artist, and I felt like my time was running out because I used to rap. I used to be a rapper, and I started rapping in 1983 as a little child, as a little teenager, 13 years old. When I started rapping, and
on today's show, we're going to the undergraduate library of the Wayne State University campus to talk to Jason Bill, the program coordinator of the Blackstone Launchpad. He is going to tell us what an entrepreneur needs to make their dreams become a reality, right here on Enterprise U.
In the corner of the undergraduate library of Wayne State University's campus, Jason Bill helps students, faculty, and staff push past the notion that having a great idea and an extensive business plan will guarantee them success as an entrepreneur.
Most people, they don't realize that having a good idea is the start. It is, but ideas are a dime a dozen in a sense. Everybody has an idea. The implementation of that idea is what actually separates the difference between a dreamer and an entrepreneur.
Owner Rhonda Morris finds customer satisfaction to be one of the most rewarding parts of operating a business.
Just to hear your customers say, boy, this was the best. I just love your cheesecakes. I love your homemade ice cream. I love your cakes. It is everything to me. It's just a blessing.
9-year-old Brandon D. Hill is now officially the owner and operator of his very own resale clothing store. It wasn't easy convincing his parents to invest in his venture, but after years of persistence, they finally gave in.
Every year he kept on asking me, and then finally me and my mom talked about it, and we went downtown and got a license for him.
I didn't know he was ready yet, by him just being 9, I didn't know he was ready for that yet. But the clothes was piling up.
Church Boy Clothing opened its doors Saturday, November the 7th, with a mission to provide affordable clothing to young men that would like to dress up for church or any occasion.
I know some people don't like to be dressy, so I have some urban style clothes that people can wear.
Move this character back. So when you roll both the dice, so I got a 2 and a hood, if y'all can see that. So what you do first is you move your character the spaces first. So I go 1, 2, and then you pull your hood card. Or if it was a blessed card, you pull your blessed card. So you always want to move the spaces first and then pull the card. So I got the hood card right here. I got Bruh Man. Oh, we all know who Bruh Man is, and if you don't know, you better ask somebody. So with this particular card, it says, Bruh Man needs 2 cents to buy some bread for his sandwiches. help a brother out and give him some money. Oh, so we got to give Brubman 2 cents. I don't know what to tell you. He needs his sandwiches. Then we got some other cards in there, some other cards that are like reference from movie, from black cinema, from TV shows, from cartoons, different things like that. And also some of the characters in the cards you'll be able to recognize from some movies and like some cartoons as well.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
So it definitely encompasses black culture for the most part.
Okay, so what just inspired you to create this game?
Well, actually, what inspired me is the thought of this game actually came to me in a dream that I was having. So I had a dream that I was playing a board game, but it was like a board game like none other. It was like based in the hood, so it was like hood scenarios for the most part. It almost like seemed like a Monopoly feel. And so then I woke up, I was like, man, that would be like a pretty cool game to have. And then I started looking it up, and there wasn't like really any games out there. I mean, we got another brother who's doing a board game, but it's more like for financial literacy.
Yes.
Now, I look forward to playing that game as well.
Me too.
But as far as like my concept, there's not a board game out there like this. Or there's not a game that emphasizes living in poverty or living in the hood.
What was your first venture into entrepreneurship?
Yeah, so back in 2014, that's when I was introduced to e-commerce, which is what I do now. And I was looking for a way out. I was actually on Facebook and I saw an ad about how you can create a product in China and then sell it on Amazon. And I watched the webinar and I was just like amazed. I was like, I can create a business without having to get out and sell in front of people. Like at that point in time, I didn't have strong sales skills and I was scared to really do it. So I was like, I can create a business on the computer. And when I watched that, I was just pretty much amazed and I ended up purchasing the course. I created a product in China, I found a manufacturer, spent days and nights, iterating the product. And then about 4 months later, I ended up having the product in hand. And I remember I sent it off to Amazon's warehouses. And I remember the very first night, I woke up out of my sleep, I looked at my phone, and I had about 2 or 3 sales. And these were from people who have never heard of me before. They didn't know my name, but they liked my product, and I didn't have to do anything to sell it. And that was just my very first time just being hooked on e-commerce.